What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel on this lovely sunny day. As some of you may know, I actually own this lovely 1958 Ford Zephyr, so I thought I'd make the most of this weather and do some work on it. We have a couple of bits to do today. I thought we'd work on some of the chrome because the chrome is, as you can clearly see, very rusty. I've also noticed that we're having a slight leak in the new rear rubber that we put on, so we're gonna have to put some sealant around that. So let's jump into it and get on with the job. So yeah, you can't quite see it right now, but this corner here, I don't know if you can hear it squelching. Keeps filling with water, so we're gonna have to put some more sealant around it, take some of the old sealant off. I bought a more waterproof one, which is coloured black, so you won't be able to notice it. It seems to be a problem with the new Highline rubbers. They seem to have made them so they're not quite fit into the glass, so you have to put a bit of sealant around it. But we don't want the water leaking in here, because as you can see, underneath these covers, we have all our new interior, and we do not want that getting wet and rusty and going manky again. So we've got to keep this nice and dry. So let's take this old rubber, sealant off and get some new fresh black sealant on to keep it nice and sealed inside. So yeah, just going to be replacing the old sealant with this stick-sawed black extreme power sealant. Nothing too special, just off Amazon. And as you can see, spotted behind me is my dad's 2.8 Ford Capri injection that he's currently working on. Just a house full of classic cars. So yeah, let's start by removing this old sealant, shall we? You can see all the water's seeping out now that I'm getting rid of the sealant. Not what we want. Right, so there we are. That is the old sealant taken off. Now it's time to put the new sealant on. I've got to make sure that we do this perfectly, because when we took the old rubber off, the state of the rear window was an absolute mess. The amount of rust there was, I'll try and take a picture of it now, but there was basically nothing left on the rear frame of the window. It just rusted all the way through. The whole thing was rotten. We had to cut it all out, put new sheet metal in, and then reshape it with filler. And, oh, it was an absolute mess. But yeah, anyway, let's try and put the new sealant on, make sure we get inside the rubber to make sure that it's fully sealed and make this car watertight. that's the outside done, so let's chuck some around the inside of the window and that should be task complete. Okay, so now that the window is sealed, it's time to move on to those alloys and see if we can remove the rust. We're going to start off by using some very, very fine steel wool just to get rid of the outer layer of rust, the main buildup of rust. Using that and just some plain water. And then I have bought myself some polishing buffer wheels that is meant for jewellery, but I think if I stick that in a Dremel, use this Silvo tarnish guard stuff that I bought, hopefully we can bring those back kind of to how they're supposed to be. I don't think they're ever going to be perfect again. I think they're a bit too far gone, but we'll try and get them nice and shiny and looking a bit fresher than they are. It is slowly working. There's a lot of pit in there, so unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to get it perfect. It's already looking better than it was. Okay, so now I'm going to do a nice coating of Silvo and then use a Dremel to polish it off. And there we are. I've been on it for about 25 minutes, half an hour, so probably can get a bit better. But I think that's as good as it's going to get. Unfortunately, we do still have quite a lot of pit in there, which I don't think that's going to come off unless you get it recoated. But got some nice shiny chrome here, nice bit of chrome shine here. So I'll work on the rest of the wheels in my own time. We've also got the side exhaust, the front bumper and the rear bumper to work on, plus all the chrome around the windows. So there's plenty to do. But yeah, that will do for today. But as I was saying, that will do for today. If you have enjoyed and you want to see some more real life videos, make sure to hit the like button, drop a comment below some other things you might want to see me do on the car, or any other things you want to see me do in real life. Make sure you are subscribed, your notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got